people from all around the world are using credit cards. But why? Credit cards are awesome for a number of reasons. You get rewards for spending money on them. They make travel easier by allowing you to put flights and hotels on plastic instead of searching for an ATM in a foreign country. They give you more time to pay off purchases, especially big ones like furniture or appliances. They help build your credit history if you use them responsibly. And they're safer than using cash, which can be lost or stolen without any recourse. For some people, credit cards can be dangerous because they're easy to overspend on. But as long as you have the willpower to not overindulge, they're incredibly useful tools that almost everyone should have in their wallet. I will share these 3 secrets about credit cards with you right now. Number 3, good credit cards earn rewards. A lot of the best credit cards offer great reward programs that help you rack up points or miles when used properly. Although there are some good cashback debit cards out there, they generally don't offer as good of a reward as credit cards do. Number 2, they're safer. When you carry around cash, there's always a chance that you could lose it or that it could be stolen. Credit cards come with built-in protections against fraud, so if someone steals your card number, you can call the issuer and have them issue a new card while you're canceling the old one. And secret number 1, they make it easier to track expenses. Good credit cards make it easier to track expenses for your personal budget and for business accounting purposes. When you use cash, it's often hard to keep track of where the money went and how much was spent on each item. But let's also talk about some of the downsides of credit cards, because credit cards can be disastrous for you financially. According to the National Bureau of Economic Research, a third of credit card holders only make the minimum payment each month. This is how most people get into credit card debt. You use your card to make a purchase you can't afford, or you want to defer payment, and then you only make the minimum payment in that exact month. You will soon make a habit of using your credit card to buy things that are over your budget. Since you're only making the minimum monthly payment, it doesn't seem to matter much. It doesn't seem to matter much if your credit card balance grows a bit. This is an exact illustration of how your small balance of just a few $1,000s can really mean you have to pay more than double that amount over the years in interest. If you are caught up in this mindset, your balance hardly budges. Long periods of credit card debt can adversely affect your credit score. Your credit score gives potential lenders and employers an idea of how financially responsible you have been. One of the fundamental determining factors in determining your credit score is your debt ratio, or the percentage of available credit that you have already spent. The more of your available credit you use, the lower your score will be. If you've fallen into the minimum payment trap already, there's a good chance you will use up most of your available balance and hurt your score. It's even worse when your credit card company sees that your available balance is running low and may offer to increase your line or even do so automatically. If you agree to the upgrade, there's nothing stopping you from racking up another huge bill and further reducing your score, which will be a huge burden financially. Another important and significant component of your creditworthiness is the development of your debt. If you're not making much progress on your account balance, you won't do well in this area. A low credit score can prevent you from qualifying for a mortgage, a business loan, or even a job opportunity. So here's some solutions if you run into problems with credit cards and credit card debt. A balance transfer facility allows you to transfer your credit card dues to a different credit card by a credit card issuer that charges a lower rate of interest on the outstanding amount. Sometimes credit card issuers offer a teaser rate on a balance transfer where you have to pay off a minimal interest rate for a particular time period. If you can repay your entire credit card within this period, transferring your balance to another credit card issuer may be beneficial. When choosing to make the balance transfer, you need to ensure that you check fees and charges associated with the new credit card. Another idea is to take a personal loan to pay off your credit card dues. This may sound like a bad idea at first. If you already have debt to pay off, then why take out another loan? It's actually a smart idea, especially if your credit card debt is big. Credit card providers charge an interest rate of around 40%. However, you can get a personal loan starting from an interest rate of around 11%. Not many people who are in debt would be eligible for a personal loan at low rates of interest. Those who are eligible with their credit score not majorly impacted can decide to take out a personal loan. This will allow you to pay off your credit card debt on one day. The loan has a lower rate of interest than the credit card would have, so you save time and money. Now, you have much less to pay every month. When it comes to credit cards, it's all about financial literacy. The more you know about finances, the more equipped you are to use credit cards. That's why you can take advantage of one of the greatest financial tools, which are credit cards. They carry benefits on one side and danger on the other. Credit cards are a financial tool. It's true that some people abuse them and end up in debt, but that doesn't mean that credit cards are bad. It just means that those people use them irresponsibly. The most important reason to get a credit card is to build your credit score. When you apply for a loan, such as when you buy a car or a house, the bank will check your credit score to see how likely it is that they will get their money back from you. And credit cards help you build that up. So I hope I cleared up some of the misconceptions about credit cards in this video. On this channel, I aim to create content about finances and cryptocurrency. Thanks for watching this video and subscribe.